This is INCRadio, DCEM 954, the voice of truth, the official radio station of the Church of Christ or Iglesia ni Cristo.
Evening. Hello to all of our viewers and listeners out there. You are watching INC Radio, Sacramento.
Whenever we need him, he's always there. There's no one else who does what he can do. Each time we seek him, oh, he always cares. Don't ever fear, he's just a prayer away.
Hello, everyone, viewers and listeners. I am Madeline, and thank you for listening to INC Radio Sacramento, where the news is always happy. We have a great show for you today because we have an awesome group of guests, and we're going to have lots of fun. So thank you for joining us. It has been a little sunny outside, and the weather has been getting a little warmer in this part of the world. So we will continue last week's topic today, which will be outdoor activities part 2. So let's go ahead and pull in our 4 guests today. Hi, Desiree and Justin. How are you? Go ahead and introduce yourselves.
Yep. Hello, excited to be here. I'm Justin Aquino. I'm a software engineer, and quick fun fact is I like to do photography on the side.
Ooh, photography, awesome. Okay, so when there's a photography topic next time, we'll call you, Justin. All right, and then Desiree. Hi, Desiree.
Hi, I'm Sister Desiree. I'm a nurse, and fun fact, I've never been on radio before, so I'm excited to join here for the first time.
Yay! Well, welcome. It's always a friendly space in INC Radio Sacramento. So thanks for coming, Des. And then what local congregations are you from?
Oh, we're from Sacramento.
Represent Sacramento. Woo, woo. All right. Welcome, you guys. And we have another couple here with us today. So we'll start. So hi, Jay. How are you?
Hello, Brother Jay Montemayor from the locale of Elk Grove. I am a project management specialist. And fun fact, I collect sneakers.
Ooh, sneakers. Okay. Interesting. Cool, cool. Okay. Well, thank you for joining us. And we have Janelle also. Hi, Janelle.
Hi, excited to be here. We are from Elk Grove. I am a teacher. I teach first grade. I have 3 more weeks of school until summer, so I'm excited for that. And a little fun fact about us, our birthdays are exactly a month apart.
Really? Exactly 1 month. Okay. Well, we won't ask about the year, but the month is cool. Very fun. Awesome. Well, thanks for joining everybody. And then maybe Kuya Tech, if we can get in grid view for our upcoming game. So let's go ahead and move to our game. We'll get started with outdoor activities. And what we will do is we're going to have we'll start with Jay and Janelle. Is that okay?
Sure.
Okay. So, actually, you know what? We're going to start with all 4 guests. Let's do that. We'll start with all 4 guests. Thank you, Kuya Tech. And what we'll do is we'll kind of go through a list of some of these outdoor activities and then share with us what you think you would prefer to do. So while we pull up this list, so anyone can answer, would you prefer to go camping or glamping?
I've never heard of glamping. So I would prefer going camping.
Okay. Yeah.
Again, I am from Pacific Northwest originally,
Mhm.
from Washington State.
Woo
And
woo.
family and I, and also our locale back then, we did a lot of camping at the time. So
Mhm.
being out in nature is really fun.
Yeah, it is really fun. Okay, so Jay would prefer to go camping because he's not sure what glamping is. No, no. Glamping is like, I mean, it can range, but it's typically instead of like pitching your own tent and you're cooking your own food, maybe there's already like a pre setup. Maybe the tent is even a fancier one with like pillows and you're prepared. There's sometimes places where you can shower. So it's kind of like a different experience, although it's still outdoor. And then camping in my mind is just straight, you're doing it all in the wilderness.
Yes.
Maybe a campsite. Hopefully everyone a campsite. But okay, so anyone else camping or glamping?
I mean, for me personally, I think
Mhm.
glamping. I've never done glamping before,
Same here.
Okay.
but like
Okay.
all of the stuff that we've seen online, they're all pretty nice. And I'll be honest, I need my Wi-Fi. So,
That is
you know,
true.
There's Wi-Fi.
yeah. Well, on some places we've seen and we've looked online, like they have Wi-Fi,
Mhm.
so
Yeah,
Wi-Fi indoors, but then
yes.
5 feet away, like you want to enjoy the great outdoors, you
Hmm.
get best of both
That's
worlds.
true. Justin, for a second, I thought you were gonna say, "I need my wife," and then it
Oh
went
no,
to E.
it's already a given. She's
It's
gonna be
already given. Okay, okay. See, Des? Okay. So Des, same thing is what I'm hearing from you.
Yeah, I've
Yeah.
never been glamping, so I like to
Wanna
try
try
it.
it?
Yeah, try different
Yes.
places,
Okay,
different
awesome. And
areas.
then Janelle, did
Yeah,
you have a preference?
same. I haven't done either, but glamping looks fun. I
Mhm.
envision myself in a nice cabin.
Yes. That's perfect. Okay, cool. All right, so moving to the next one, paddleboarding or kayaking? Anybody?
Definitely kayaking. I think that would be
Mhm.
fun. Really, really fun.
Mhm. To sit and paddle rather than stand?
Yeah.
Okay. Definitely, yeah, needing that foot balance for paddleboarding. Anybody else? Um, Anybody?
Kayaking first, and
Yeah.
then paddleboarding if we're brave enough.
Brave enough. Got it. Understandable. It can be scary.
Yeah,
Okay.
Yeah, I would go kayaking as well.
Really? Okay.
yeah.
Oh, are we across the board? Everybody
Yeah.
kayaking? Okay, kayaking won that one. Okay. And viewers and listeners, you're welcome to also message in the chat in our YouTube chat box. You're welcome to join in on the conversation. So you're welcome to share camping or glamping or paddleboarding or kayaking. And then for the next one, so everyone, would you rather go bungee jumping or skydiving?
Uh,
Go for it.
I'll go first. I'd rather bungee jump. 'Cause skydiving is so long. I feel like you would just be suspended or like float. I feel
You're
like
kind of like
bungee
flying.
kind of flying, yeah, but I feel like bungee jumping is just like one-off thing.
Okay.
You just jump and you're good. You just
Okay.
jump and, you're able to kind of go back
Bounce back
after.
up. Okay, sounds good. Fair, very fair. Anybody else?
it's
I would
difficult.
agree.
Bungee
Yeah,
jumping.
Bungee jumping, yeah.
rather.
I
Okay.
would say skydiving. Well, it depends on the location. Like especially from what I heard from one of my aunties,
Mm-hmm.
she's gone skydiving a lot in Hawaii. So
Mm-hmm.
if you're skydiving in Hawaii, you get a nice view, right? So you're up in the air for quite a
That's
long time.
true. I
So
didn't think of that.
so you
Okay.
really get like a nice layout of your
Yeah.
scenery when you're skydiving.
So maybe take your mind off the fact that you're falling at a really fast speed
As long
and
as
you're
you're
just
not
like, oh,
screaming, yeah.
that's pretty. Okay, I like
I
it.
would say skydiving, but
Mhm.
yeah.
Okay, got it. Cool. Justin?
It's hard because I'm afraid of heights. But you know what? I'll I'll I'll, I'll go with skydiving too.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it really
Mm.
depends on the view because if it's
Yes.
just green everywhere or like if I have a nice view, at least it'll distract me
You
from
can look okay.
how I how high I am.
Oh, he's already scared, guys.
Yeah,
And you can take
Yeah,
pictures. So since you're into photography, you can bring your camera while you're skydiving.
oh man,
that would
I'll be too
be
focused on like not dropping the camera
Oh
to
yeah.
enjoy the view.
Yeah.
That's true. Oh, I think I'm like sweating a little bit thinking about either because I'm not, ooh, that's intense for me. But very cool. Very okay, awesome. So we'll go ahead and move into a game where we're going to see if we can guess what our spouses would prefer, which outdoor activity. So we'll go ahead and start with Jay and Janelle.
Okay.
Okay, so I previously sent a list of activity pairings, and let's see if we can guess what our spouse would prefer to do. So, Jay, is it okay if I ask you first what Janelle might say she'd prefer to do?
Sure.
Okay, let's do it. Okay, so the list was, would Janelle prefer to go biking or running?
Running.
Okay. Would she prefer to ice skate or rollerblade?
Ice skate.
Okay. Swimming or sunbathing?
Swimming.
Okay. Hiking or bouldering?
I never heard of bouldering.
Bouldering is like rock climbing, but like low, so you don't need ropes.
Hiking.
Okay. Jet skiing or parasailing?
Jet skiing.
Okay. All right. Let's see. The answers are in. Janelle, you will tell us what you think or what you would prefer to do. So, Janelle, so Jay said you'd prefer to bike. Is that right, Jay? Between biking and running?
Oh, prefer to run.
Run?
Yes.
Okay. Running. My bad. Okay. So, Janelle, what would you prefer to do, bike or run?
Running.
Okay. Ice skating or rollerblading?
Ice skating.
And Jay got that one. Okay. Swimming or sunbathing?
Sunbathing.
Jay said swimming. Okay. Hiking or bouldering?
Hiking.
Hiking. He got that one. And then jet skiing or parasailing?
Jet skiing.
Jet skiing. Okay. You got that one too, right? Okay. Perfect. We won't count scores, but good job to the Montemayor's. Awesome. Okay. So we're going to go to the Aquinos. Um, so, uh, Justin, could I ask you first what you think Des would prefer?
Sure. So much
Okay, so
pressure.
it's okay. Totally no pressure here, no scores. Just this is going to be the same list. So, do you think Des would bike or run preferably?
Running.
Running, ice skating or rollerblading?
I think ice skating.
Ice skating, swimming or sunbathing?
Sunbathing.
Hiking or bouldering?
Hiking for sure.
Jet skiing or parasailing?
Oh man.
5,
I give
4,
you
3,
two.
Jet skiing.
Jet skiing. Okay, answers are locked in. Des, so please let us know what you'd prefer. Would you prefer to go biking or running?
Running.
And he got that right. Yes. Okay. Ice skating or rollerblading?
Rollerblading.
Rollerblading. Uh-oh. Okay, that's fine. Swimming or sunbathing?
Sunbathing.
Okay, he got that one. Sunbathing. Hiking or bouldering?
Hiking.
Hiking. Okay, good. He said for sure. So I was like, oh, I hope he's right. And then jet skiing, jet skiing or parasailing?
Jet skiing.
Jet skiing. You got that one right, Justin?
Yep.
All right, good job to our couples. Yay. Okay, awesome. Good job, everybody. All right, so we hope that you are also playing along, those of us who are joining on YouTube. Let's go ahead and move on to what our favorite activity, our outdoor activity would be. So, for myself, I'm okay with just relaxing out in the sun. So sunbathing is fine with me, but I would love to go parasailing. I also like to do those more intense activities, except jumping off something. So we'll just stay solid or holding on to something is fine too for me. But I wanted to ask, what are some of your favorite outdoor activities? And everyone online is welcome to join the conversation as well. As the sun moves and puts these beautiful light streams on my face. I hope you can hear me okay. Let's go ahead. We'll start with Des. Des, what's your favorite outdoor activity?
Right now I like hiking and I
Okay.
want to do more camping. I've only
Mhm.
like camped like a couple times in my life, so I want to do more
Okay.
camping.
Yeah. Or
Running.
glamping.
I like running.
Okay.
Yeah, that's pretty much it.
Okay, so nothing much more than that. So, I mean, gardening are some
Oh
activities
yeah, gardening. Yes,
outdoor.
gardening. I do
Um,
gardening.
you know, cleaning your yard is an outdoor activity. Some of us may or may not like that, but tending to your flowers. Or why? Why is the giggles?
Because
Because that's what we
that's what we
do.
do. We pull weeds out and we find it so therapeutic, even
Yeah,
though it drives us crazy.
like
I love I
Saturday.
love that you find that therapeutic. My
yeah,
sister just recently said, "Oh, that must be therapeutic for my husband and me." And we were like, not really, because there's so many. We've kind of been a little busy over the weekends with INC radio. So we have a lot of overgrowth in some area, but I'm glad it's therapeutic for the both of you.
once you pull all the weeds out and you look at what you've done,
Yes.
it's
That
like
is true.
an accomplishment until it rains again, and then more weeds grow, and then
And then more
gotta
growth.
do it again next weekend.
For
Yeah.
sure. Okay. So Des, thank you for sharing what you would like to do more of. I mean, the season is coming, and so there's opportunities for some of these things. Okay, so we'll jump to Justin.
Um,
What would you like to do? What's your favorite outdoor activity
well,
and
it
why?
depends because like there's outdoor activities with the Des, and then there's just
Okay.
activities that I like to do by myself. Sounds
That
weird,
is okay.
but
What?
okay.
Okay, do
Picked
both.
up
Yeah.
Activities I drag him to do.
well, I actually like hiking. Like when Des and I like we were planning to like as the weather gets warmer, we're
Yeah.
actually planning to explore more of Sacramento
Mhm.
and more of the
Yes.
nature side and like
Nice.
hike more. But
Uh-huh.
one thing that I want to do get back into is biking, road biking. I picked
Ooh.
it up during the pandemic,
Mhm.
and it was actually very therapeutic because when I was working from home, it was just my way of like clearing my head out after like a
Yeah.
long day of work and
See.
just to get a nice like fresh air. So
Mhm.
that's
Mhm.
one thing that I haven't picked up since moving to Sacramento, but I want to get back into it again. And then
Okay, that's
there's
fun.
other stuff like basketball, but yeah,
Mhm.
other than that.
And volleyball.
Oh yeah, and
Basketball and
volleyball.
volleyball, yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, so actually that was a perfect transition. So, um, we're gonna cut really quick to a district update. So thank you for that transition. So some of the activities that we had in our district, just today in our district was the Children's Worship Service special gathering and bubble run, and that was it was really nice. Message in the special gathering that was held in the Roseville Chapel. And also on the Roseville Chapel grounds was the bubble run, where kids and adults, if they also wanted to, can do a race surrounded by bubbles. And it was really fun. And then upcoming on in a couple days on the 27th is going to be our Unity Games volleyball. So everyone, I hope you're getting excited for the upcoming activities, and also thank you for those who supported the activity in Roseville today. All right, so that's it for our district update. All right, so back to our games. So before we talk about the favorite activities for the Montemayors, let's go ahead and go back to our game, and we'll switch this time. So I hope you kind of a little bit forgot about the list. A little bit. So what we'll do is we'll now ask the wives what they think their husbands will prefer. Okay, how confident are we feeling, sisters?
Mm, yeah.
Good and okay, let's see.
Oh.
Okay, since Des seems to give the double thumbs up, we'll start with Des first. So Des, would Justin prefer to go running or biking?
Biking.
Okay. Rollerblading or ice skating?
Rollerblading.
Okay. Sunbathing or swimming?
Sunbathing.
Bouldering or hiking?
Hiking.
Parasailing or jet skiing?
Parasailing.
Okay, answers are locked in. Justin, please give us the answers. Would you prefer to run or bike?
Biking. I mean, that was a
Biking.
given. It was
Yeah,
talked about.
talked a little bit about that. Okay. Rollerblading or ice skating?
Oh man. Sorry, hon. Ice skating.
Oh, okay.
I love winter.
Oh, yeah.
Sunbathing or swimming?
Sunbathing.
Okay, bouldering or hiking?
Hiking.
Hiking. And then parasailing or jet skiing?
Yeah. I've never tried either, but the one I want to try though is parasailing.
Hey, okay. All right. Well, good. Yeah, good job to the Aquinos. Okay. All right, moving on to the Montemayor's. Okay, Janelle, you ready?
Yes.
Okay. Would Jay prefer to run or bike?
Bike.
Rollerblading or ice skating?
Hmm. There's one that I've been wanting to do with him, ice skating, but so I'll probably say rollerblading,
Okay. Sunbathing or swimming?
swimming,
Bouldering or hiking?
hiking,
Parasailing or jet skiing?
parasailing.
Okay. She looked confident and then she didn't look confident. Okay, let's guess. Okay, so let's see what Jay would actually prefer. So, Jay, would you prefer to run or bike?
Run.
Okay. Rollerblade or ice skate?
Rollerblading.
Okay, she knew that. Okay, sunbathing or swimming?
Even though I can't swim well, swimming,
Okay, swimming. Bouldering or hiking?
hiking,
Okay, parasailing or jet skiing?
jet skiing.
Oh, okay. All right. You know what? Good job. Yay. Good job to the Montemayor's. And you know what? We can always do all of these things at some point if we can find time. But awesome. Okay. Thank you for playing the games and finishing out the games with us today. And we'll go ahead and move to Janelle and Jay for their favorite outdoor activities. So what are your
What's
favorite outdoor activities that you'd like to do? Or if there's anything you would want to do?
okay? I'll start. One thing I do want to get back into is tennis. It just really
Oh,
depends on how my knees are. but,
understandable.
yeah, tennis is something I picked up with from my cousin, and then me and my friend we picked it up and went strong with it back in like college. So um, and then moving out here in California, it's something I
Mhm,
do want to get back into. But
mhm.
as of late, as we have announced a while ago, it's been gardening and pulling out weeds. So that has been something that we've been doing a lot. So yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Sounds good. Cool, cool. And Janelle?
My favorite outdoor activity would just be going to the beach. Even though we don't live close to the
General.
beach or even just, but being by the water is fun. But
Mm.
lately we've been getting into like throwing the balls around with our son, catching, basketball, soccer, all the sporty
Mhm.
stuff that I never really was into. I'm into now because of our son.
Mm.
Yes.
Kids open up a whole world. I know. Okay.
Yes.
That's very cool. Yeah, I mean, I do also like the sport things too. I love water, so kind of anything around water, even if it's a little bit scary, I'm like so interested to try. But yeah, I mean, it looks like so the whole topic was there's so many things you can do outdoor. If the weather permits, go out there, everybody. Enjoy the sun, enjoy the fresh air, and do what I hope it brings you joy and just to be out together. And today we had the bubble run in Roseville. So I saw kids running as fast as their little legs can carry them through the bubbles. And they were having they had the biggest smiles. And even if there's little ones that are last place, they're like so happy. And it's so fun to be out and do something active, or even just outside, and being a little less active, like sunbathing. Why not? So, thanks for everyone for joining the show today. Wow, that went fast, didn't it? We are down to the last few moments here. So, I wanted to give our four guests the opportunity to do a shout out before we close the show. So, is there anyone you want to greet or say hi to? Akinos?
Do you have any? No?
Hi to all the brethren in region
Mhm.
for you. Please come to UG. Support us.
Unity Games.
Go Sack.
Go Sac.
Awesome. Go Sac.
Yeah.
Go Roseville.
Go, go.
And Elk Grove. Okay.
Oh,
We're all for those who don't know, we're all neighboring local congregations, so we're all close. And yes, we will all be there. It's going to be really fun. So yes, go to the three locales plus the others who will be joining the Unity Games. So thanks, Aquinos. The Montemayors. Do you have anyone or any local congregations to shout out to?
I guess, well, I sent the link to my parents in Washington.
Mhm.
So if they're watching, hi mom, hi dad.
Aw.
Shout out to you. And most of all, shout out to INC Radio. Thank you for having us. This is our first time in INC Radio, and it's really fun.
Yay.
Yeah. Oh, in addition to that, so shout out to all our family and friends in Bremerton, our family and friends in San Jose, and our new locale, Elk Grove. Yay!
Yay! Awesome. Perfect. Thanks, everybody. And yes, shout out to where I started, INC Radio, which is in Seattle. So shout out to before it was PNW, now it's Washington State District. Shout out to Roseville and to my parents and my family who always watch the show. Thank you for watching and your support. We will go ahead and say our thank yous to the special people who make this show possible. So before we end our broadcast, we like to give a very special thanks to our executive minister, Brother Eduardo V. Manalo, Brother Angelo Arano V. Manalo, our SEBC president and CFO coordinator, and our entire district staff of Northeast California and the entire INC radio team. Thank you so much, everyone who works behind the scenes to make this happen, and everyone who's tuning in and listening. Without you, our show would just be floating around somewhere. But thank you. It's landing in your ears. I hope that it brings you a little bit of extra joy today. We hope you enjoyed the show. Tune in every Saturday with us and get ready for next week's topic, which is graduates. So, speaking of our teacher who is ending the quarter or semester, so we're going to be celebrating some of our graduates next week. So, please join for Graduates Part 1. Okay, so for everyone, thank you for joining. Get ready, get set, get on INC Radio Sacramento. Bye.
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 Oh, na na